Testing, testing. We're just testing everything out before we really get started here. Bling, 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 bling. La da 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 da. I thought I had gotten that. Buzzing out of here. What about that? Okay, I think that's a bit too strong for the noise gate. What if we come down here? Does that do anything? No. Who did I just hear calling someone? Okay, I think I got it. Maybe. So it's definitely my headphones causing this. But I don't know. Oh, are they good? Is it when they get twisted? That'd be kind of crazy. But I don't know. Oh. So it might be the desktop audio being too loud. Being right next to my mic, I think it might be picking up my audio, or trying to pick up the audio from the game playing, and I think that's what it's doing. I think I got it for the most part. We're gonna go ahead and get her going. Make a little note to myself to edit off the first bit. And we're good to go. So we are back with another CK3, a Game of Thrones stream. This time, same as last time, we're playing as the Celtigars of Claw Isle. Now if we come up here, we will see them. Okay, it's a little louder now, so let me go ahead and check that audio again real quick. still just trying to fix this audio issue. Not sure why it's so staticky right now. Is it sounding... Because it sounds kind of staticky on my end. Coming from there. Still trying to fix this audio issue. Not sure why it's so staticky. And it's not as bad when I'm talking. It's just like in the silence it has to be. It's a bit staticky. It's like I need some music playing in the back. Which might not be the worst idea for the next stream. Alright. Either way, let's go ahead and get her started. So, we are playing... Let me do a little intro for YouTube. For when I cut this video up, or this stream up, because I've already wasted 12 minutes. But, already. So, welcome back to another stream and or video, depending on when you're watching it. We're playing as Lord Edwell of Claw Isle, the intriguing crab. So, we just took over as him last time. If you were with us last time, or saw the last video, you will know our father died after only 18 months. He was killed by a lynx. On a bear hunt. He was hunting bear and he was killed by a small cat. Those things aren't big at all. But anyways, Lord Edwell gives us the chance of playing somewhat differently, because the lord before him was also, or lord before his father was also a steward, Lord Crispian the Old. So, Edwell being an intrigue build gives us a chance to play a little differently. So, we will be doing that. And last time, our wife also died under suspicious circumstances. And, yes, that was us. We did that. She wasn't giving kids too often, and we found one that would give us kids very often. So we will use that. Boom, bang, bong. We are married. And we'll use that to build more alliances in the future. And I don't really remember why I had these guys pinned, but Lord Harold, not Lord Harold, he's got the double traits, a couple kids, he's maternally married to our sister Nada. And let's go ahead and unpause, and we will get her going. So I had just started up a stream around, I think it was like 1 o'clock. I just booted it up, 1 o'clock my time. I'm in Albuquerque. And, oh, what is this? Hold on. I had something pop up on my studio settings on my other monitor. But anyways, so, getting to that, actually, before I tell a story, let's get something actually going. So we look around, and I think it's about time we expand. And would you look at the name of this duchy? It would be great for us to take first, I think. It's Crabshore. So it'll take 4 years? You are terrible. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Okay, can we murder them? So, we are going to start the scheme, but I do think it'll be faster to murder the Septon and get a new one in before 4 years happens. So we'll do the support scheme. We'll come and see how much. 79% chance of success, 94% chance that we get revealed. So not too shabby. I think we might go ahead and do that. And we can also, to increase the chance, we can come over here and have our wife help. Now, she only has 3 intrigue, so is that really going to do anything? It raises it like 8%, so we'll go ahead and leave it. So that's our plan right there. We are still, our two territories are Crab's Return and Dire Den, and that is because we don't have many stewardship points, so we can't hold many holdings, and yeah, that's alright. We don't really need too many. The two best ones are ours. We do need to focus on trying to get a new duchy building in each of them. Those are more powerful buildings than these ones. They provide better upgrades and boosts. What is this? The Scholar of Claw Isle. My son and heir Damon and I are walking in Claw Isle when we come across some local scholars. Go ahead, Damon. Go get smart. But these ones provide pretty good boosts. Not sure which ones I'll do. I'll probably put a lighthouse out here on Claw Isle. Anything good? I can ask my faith for gold. That's very good. We can get 100 gold from him. That'll bring us up to 269. Let's actually pause it real quick and see what we can make in Dire Den. We'll construct the last building here. We're not going to do hospice because I actually have plagues turned off because one of the most recent updates made plagues an absolute nightmare. So we're not going to do that. Don't need to deal with them. Cattle pastures isn't bad. It provides taxes and levies. Same with hunting grounds, but I think we have somewhere in here that provides that. What does this do? Spearman, skirmisher, skirmisher, hillside field. Does this provide any skirmisher toughness? Does this? No. So I was seeing if any of those apply to any boost to stationed men at arms, because sometimes that can be pretty helpful. I'm just kind of looking. I think I'm going to do apiaries. I think we want to try and develop our gold a bit more, and apiaries is one of the best ways to do it. And I think it'll eventually, development growth, which I'm not quite sure what development growth does, but I know it's good and you want more of it. Is pretty much how I see it, I think. So, Needlewater will be done before too long. And that still leaves us with a good bit, and let's see if there is an activity we can do. Can we... Ooh, we haven't done this yet, so we'll hold a grand tourney. A regional tourney should do. Only possible participants from neighboring lordships will be invited. That's fine. That's cool. And I will, of course, watch every joust. And now the cool part is you can gamble. Yes, and I don't think I have enough gold, hopefully. Hopefully I'll have enough gold. And if not, I will... And you know what, just to make sure I have enough gold to gamble, we're going to come in here and break the Lynx Fangs. We're going to unequip them and destroy the artifact. It'll give us 80 gold. And watch, this is how you become rich. This is how you get lots and lots of money. So check this out. We got 97 gold right now. In a month, it'll be up to 100. It'll be up to 100 here soon. We're about to get it going. I think the tournament's being held in Crab's Return. Bum bum ba da ba. And 1 second, I'm just sharing this. Bang bang. Okay, so, and we will continue to try and get this tournament started. Fortune favors the bold. Preliminary rounds have ended and many brave competitors are left licking their wounds. And I'm not sure if we're actually participating in it, our scarred up self. We have a good amount of prestige. We have 27 prestige, which isn't too shabby. Especially since we're not martial focused. Here we go. Here we go, our first option. Here we go, here we go. We got, these are our options. We got Master Montford of Birdmill, 20 prestige, and 10 martial against Lord Jack of Sweetwater Pass. 17 prestige, 0 martial. And I'm thinking we go with the Master. I don't think Lord Jack has this. We'll bet a coin on there. Master Montford. Okay, we'll bet 20. Did we get it? There we go. There we go. 37. 37. Let it ride. Let it ride. Here we go. Here we go. We'll check out our next one. This is our Knight. Benithion Waters. 20? Okay. We've got a little powerhouse here. 20 prowess. I think I've been saying prestige against 15. I think we're definitely going to go with our Knight Benithion. Place a bet. Bang, bang, bang. If he wins this, you get a lordship, buddy. There you go. Next land we conquer is yours, my friend. It is yours, my friend. He's a bastard. He's intelligent. He's got a couple siblings. Like him. I like him. He's got chops. I think he'll do good. So we started with 100. We're at 132 now. Or we started with 97, I think. Lord Jorman and Courtenay enter the list. Let's check them out. Let's check them out. An albino with 1 prowess. Alright. This is my spy master. What? He's got some wacky traits. Some herbalistic, holistic, crazy stuff. Or anyways. Give him that lordship. Oh, he's getting that lordship. He has earned it. It'll be right over here. I'm trying to show it. But it'll be right here. It'll be Crab's Shore. Don't know how, and honestly, they might get vassalized before we get there. But he'll have our next one either way. If not, we might go out here and try and get this part of the claw and move in from that direction. But anyways, we'll continue. Lord Jorman the albino with 1 prowess against our spy master, Courtney Paybridge with 11, the holistic master. He sees the shadows through the smoke and the ayahuasca. Alright, I think Courtney has it. The other dude has 1 prowess. Let's go! So far, I think we're 4-0 on the bets. I think I've hit all of them so far. Here we go. Harold and Trex. Alright, our boy T-Rex is getting into the list. And Harold. 31. That's going to be hard to beat. Against 16. I am going all in on Harold. We're going Harold with the pink slip. That's what I thought. Trex is kind of a bum. That's alright though. We move. Okay, 11. Alright, Benithon. I think you got it. There you go. Alright, next one coming up. Master Montford and Harold. 20? I think Harold has like 31. My brother-in-law. Not his wife. Good for nothing. And of course, it'd be more exciting with a coin on the line. So let's get in here. I think Harold. We're going with Harold. I think Harold might actually win the whole thing. With that being said, he'll probably lose here. Okay, Harold. 32. Gain that 32. That's a 12 gold profit. Okay. Alright, this is the Clash of the Titans. Benithon versus Harold. Now, I'm not sure. I think Harold's got this. For sure. Yep. And is that the end of it? Is that the whole tourney? It is. It is. We ended up making 80 gold. We almost doubled. Oh, a bit more than 80. But we almost doubled our gold tally. We started with 97. We're at 181. truly a tourney for the ages. So we made the cost 125 to put the tourney on. So we almost made our money back. So not too shabby. We'll take that. We do not mind that at all. Bro, Waters had a run. Yes, he did. Waters is gonna, Waters did well. Waters earned himself a good spot. Is he good enough to come on our council anywhere? Doesn't look like it. Harold did quite good himself. Benathon, I think I pinned him. Yeah. He doesn't like me very much. He's married to someone. But I think he's quite good. He's promising. He's young. He's got potential. Our man, Benathon. Should we raise him to nobility? Yes. I think if we give him a holding, I think it'll give him a... Ooh, our wife is pregnant? She has a dumbass name. Yosemite. Actually, that is kind of cool. I like names that have, that are kind of weird. But, yeah. Pretty sure we'll offer him a knighthood for that. For that good showing. That doesn't cost us nothing, but a little bit of prestige. And so it will give them a proper surname, and I think they will adopt the surname of the province they're given, but I can also raise them to nobility, and that will also make them pick like a proper surname. So we'll actually do that as well. We'll give him for his good showing. So he is now Sir Benathan Waters Valstock, and he'll get that bastard founder trait. So we'll actually change that around like we always do with some custom people. Randomize, 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 randomize. They're all terrible. And so last night we were looking through trying to find more, trying to find more crab sigils, and we couldn't find any other than the ones we already have. So as we do, we gotta make him a crab. But I think we're gonna go... Where is the veil? We're gonna do a mix. So we found 2 different crabs and a lobster. And so that's what we've been alternating through, is the different crabs. Wait. Oh my god, I found another. Oh. That's not the one we were using yesterday. Holy shit. Holy shit! Holy shit! We did it. Okay, we found it. Where was the one we were using? It was House Boral, I think. Is that not... Apparently it wasn't looking very hard. I was kind of tired last night when we were streaming. Oh yeah, see I was using this one. How did I miss that? Yeah, so we'll actually go... We'll use all the Veil crabs. So the Veil has 2 crabs. They're not very big. They don't stand out very well. So we'll change what they look like. Of course, gotta be red. Some red crabs. Bink, bink, bink. The red crabs. What about the outline? Does that really matter? Black, white. Ugh. We'll do red. Double down on the red. Make it stand out a bit better, I think. And then these guys, and that's fine. Should we do blue crabs because he's waters? He was waters. Why not? We'll do that since he was waters, and we'll come back here because that's kind of ugly. Nah, bum bum bum. Oh, here we go. White. And that is really hard to see. Keep some blue since he's a water, or was. True, we'll put that in the background, and then we'll change the crabs to being red. So we'll do water, red crab. We'll do white because that's part of our sigil. And then crab. Red. Here we go. Bon voyage. There we go, I like that. There we go. Valstock. We will make him... yeah, that's fine. Valstock. We can always come back to it and name it something else. Courage is love. That's a bit silly. There we go. So, and he will be the next one to get landed. Benathon Valstock. And as we can see, we'll go through and look at our other ones we made. We got Tyceris. We got Ragaroon, lobster with a bunch of multicolored crabs. We got Scotaris. We got Pointside. This is after Oak Range. And this one was already there, the crab. And feel free to put in the chat any names or recommendations or anything like that for the crab people. Now, Giant's Lance is probably going to be a problem for us. We're going to need to pretty much double our levies to really be able to take them on right now. And the way I'm thinking we do that, because since Duskendale has kind of cut us off, the Darklands, and they're around the same size, so there's no real point in fighting them, because we're going to end up fighting Giant's Lance at some point. We might have to take Dragonstone. They don't have any allies. They're weaker than us. We have quite a few allies, being the Durandans, not yet the Baratheons. Oh, what is this? They're fighting a war. Sword Selwyn, Swift Spears, Tarth, and the storms and claim on the lordship. Why didn't you call me? What are you doing? I'll be there. Here I come. As long as they don't have more troops than me. Because if they have more troops than me, I'm not coming. But anyways, yeah, we're coming. Cause that helps us. What is... See, the AI... The game is great. But the AI sometimes is just a bit silly. Maybe they don't have the prestige. Or something. I don't know. It doesn't matter. We'll go in there, bop them around some. We'll only really need to go in there and hit them like a few times to really change the war. Ooh, shit, I just smacked the microphone. But yeah, it should be good. Take a little sip of coffee here. And I mean, they have 5,000. Our control was increased. So we will go ahead and pick somewhere else for him. So basically, when you increase control, it just boosts. I'll show it here in a sec. We'll pick, since both the ones we hold are chosen, or not chosen, are at max control already, we don't really need to do any of them. Like, there's no priority, so we're just going to pick that one since it'll be the quickest, 23 months. And so basically the control will factor how much tax and levies you get from a holding, and the less control, the less you get, and different factors can go into like say you go and siege a... Are they? What is this? Who is... You will lose decisively. Oh. I think that was the message for me, because I think that's where I have my troops marked. I hope you're not afraid of snakes. We're going to make an attempt to kill the crap septon we have. Okay, he's dead. We killed him with the snake. Aha, snakes do not talk. That's very right. Very, very true. Snakes do not talk. So, let's check. And he's even worse. Are you kidding? He went from 8 to 6. Alright, well, it's still faster to try and kill this guy than it is. Okay, 7. Yeah, 7 to 6. Brother. Oh my goodness. Can I put the Septon at the front of my army? He's probably like down here. I don't think so. That is so silly. Oh well. Oh well. And so between the two armies here, we should be able to smash that Tarth army. You would think. But stranger things have happened. And it looks like they are trying to fight. Which is kind of what we want. Kind of want them to... Do they have a lot of men-at-arms? They do have a lot of armored foot soldiers. That might actually be enough to defeat both of us. But we'll see. We will see. We'll cross the mountains here. Try and get on the same side as these guys. Oop, let me unpause. Oops, that might help. Look forward to seeing the puppet show. Lose a little stress. Don't get stressed out. And Raymond Cunnington has died. It's not epic. Okay. And so Lord Leicester takes over. Are we friends with you? Train strategy. 95% success rate. Let's do it. Excellent training session. Perfect. So he's still kind of fleeing. It's not really looking like this. Where is he going? Is he fighting something else? No. I thought we had married into here. Maybe not. Alright, we can get a new intrigue perk. Let's check that out. Unshackled Lust. That's the one we've been doing, been working on. Can no longer critically... But I think we should do this one, the Schemer. Because we'll start doing some of the murder scheme perks. And I really don't want to just get hit by this army. I want them to come down and help. Alright, so our son is born, Edwell Celtigar. But I don't really like the name Elias. What if we name him... What's a good... We'll name him Pince. Alright, fellas. Y'all come down. I don't know why. So we're going to move towards Evenfall. Because I don't want to get caught out by these guys. And I did. And are they coming down? If you... Okay. I will be sending my troops home after this. Since they're not coming... See, we could have smashed their army. But instead, we're going to take huge casualties. Or I am. And that's going to make it so... Oop, Lord Nestor's not swayed. Ah, we got smashed there. Yep, we'll be sending our boys home. Absolutely wrecked us. Lost 2,000 men. And they might even just pursue us. Some allied combatants were captured. We did get a prisoner. I would like that gold. I'd like all that gold. Can I banish you? No. I could probably ransom. I'll take 30 of it. That's fine. Okay, should I get in here and try and help them? That would bring it up to 4,500. I think they're running away. It does not look like the Griffins are really gonna come help. This will probably just wipe out the rest of them. Are they going to turn around? Nope. And I think that about does it for us. We will be sending them home. Bloop. Because we're going to lose this war, and I don't really feel like losing all my levies for no reason. So, sorry, not sorry. And that does kind of mean that some of our alliances are not nearly as strong as we thought they'd be. I don't remember who this is. My lover, I don't remember doing that. That was probably last night. Quite a few different Celtigars here. A couple different nephews. Lettuce. I think there was one named Cheeto in there as well. Any good marriages we can get these guys? Ooh, look at that, Amazonian. Sarah is... Are you on the side? You are. So, you can be with one of our sides. And when I mean side, that means he's just not in the direct line for the role, not the role, the throne. So, that'll be one. And we'll go ahead and get these guys situated. That was one Celtigar. I believe that was Lettuce. We'll get Cheeto. We'll get Cheeto hooked up here. Anything good for Cheeto? Coco is a double trait on our side. Could get Quick. Let's go ahead and just sort by inheritable traits. Come down here. See if we can find a double. That's not Coco. The foreign girl is intelligent. That wouldn't be too bad. Rogers. Blount. Amazonian. Watford. Up to Hornets. Up to Bees. We look through. Anything. And for the side people, like my side family members, I'm really don't care if they marry lowborn, if they pick up good traits and pass it through. I'm not seeing any, and that's all of them. So we'll just go back up to the top. Coco, we can get a Manderly. That's quick. And we'll just do the Faring. She's intelligent. That's a pretty good trait. I think that's like the middle tier. Oh, what am I doing? Resume. And we'll keep going. And now Pince, our new son, he can absolutely be married off. Not married off, he's still young. He can be betrothed. Let's see, we can seduce our wife. Hopefully that'll lead to more chances of children. So, as we move, let's see what Pince can do. Let's set his education. We'll just do diplomatic, not diplomic. Rogar, no, I don't think so. We'll do our aunt, Rhaenyra. And then also, maybe it doesn't. I thought it would give her a little opinion boost of us, but it doesn't appear that way. Let's check out... Oh, I still got the trait on. So the biggest alliance power is the High Lordship of Harrenhal, 8100. Very good. A high tower. What's Old Town at? 73. But she is club-footed. It's not really a trait we want to introduce to our line. We could go with a Tully. It's always nice to get some random strong seeds from the great houses. A Rendoon, a Vance, a Willem, this Orkwood, 3700. I don't think we'll do that one. And let's go up here and just check prestige gains. Sometimes it's nice to like cross-reference, quote unquote. Coco Celtigar. What is this? An embroidery feature, her house crest. That sounds fantastic. Perhaps this name is... I don't know what this is. It's just telling me some secrets about people at my court that I'm really not too concerned about. And whatever. Defeat. My war contributions. I do still get 30 prestige from that. So we'll take that, I guess. We'll disband all our troops. And I don't know why I didn't disband them sooner. I was just kind of sitting them with them out. What is this? Where is... I don't know what's going on over there. I think someone must have just died. And that's why it was popping up as a dead person when I was clicking that alliance. So I'm not sure what was really happening. Oop, I could just go with the Tarth. High Lordship of Tarth, they just won a war. They're pretty strong. Let's do that. We know that they can be pretty good. They just beat us in a war. So if you can't beat them, join them. The Swift Spur. What is this? I think that's Knight my squire. Trex Celtigar, there you go. Young Trex, my brother. Married the Swan girl. Father of Cheeto. And we keep good, and good for him. My brother is knighted. Very happy for him. And can we plan a pilgrimage yet? These are my favorite to do. And we can't. Okay, here we go. The wilderness can be a very dangerous place. Do we take him out? It looks like it's... Haha, perhaps commoners are not so useless. After all, I had a little burp sneak up on me there, excuse me. So we take out our second septon. Let's see if our third one is any better. Oh, thank you. Oh my gosh, thank you. Oh my goodness. 21. And he doesn't like me, so we will start. No, we'll do that after we finish our seduce scheme on our wife. And we will grant a pardon on her. And I think that's probably because she's pregnant, which is not good, because that might be ours. That might be our little kid. But we'll see if she announces that when the kid is born in a few months here. But anyways, we're still working on that Crabshore Lordship. Not going to spend that money on the pilgrimage quite. Yeah, I'm just going to hold on to the money. We'll do a pilgrimage after we get Crabshore. Get a foothold. Because they're really going to be a pain. Since they've grabbed the Tangled Shore and a couple of those other spots. But that's alright. We don't necessarily need to grab these. We could just do like a low rise empire. Because we could grab Dragonstone as well. Which is what I've been debating on. We could move our capital there to Dragonstone. It's a pretty cool custom model. But then we could also form the Kingdom of Dragonstone, Kingdom of the Claw, and then that would leave us one more kingdom to grab, and then we could form our custom empire. So that's what I'm kind of leaning towards. We're going to have to get, let's be entertained. It was great, wasn't it? So that advances our seduce scheme. So we're going to have to get we're going to have to get a second kingdom soon anyways. And I'm thinking, why not go ahead? Okay, bastard's born. Eon. I must be very careful about this. Little Eon Waters. We'll make him strong. You'll be a soldier. So, as I was saying, we gotta get 2 kingdoms. Because it doesn't see it yet. But we'll do the Kingdom of the Claw on this one. There's a couple other smaller kingdoms. Like you can do the Kingdom of the Stepstones. It's probably the second smallest, but there is a lot of little territories in there, and they can get pretty strong. 3160 between those guys. I would think they'd actually be a little stronger, but not too worried about them. We'll get to that when we get to there. But yeah, we could go for the Vale. We could push all the way up through the Giant's Lance, try and take their capital from them. And that might actually be a decision for later tonight. We probably won't get to that this stream. Maybe tonight I plan on doing another stream for a couple hours. I want to try and get a nice 3 or 4 hour stream in here. I finally got my second monitor. It was delivered right as I started a stream today. Oh, I just bumped it and it might fall. It's the stand for it's kind of poopy. Here we go. Trying to twist that. And here, what is this? As we are united in marriage, we're now united in heart. Seduce Lady Yasmi. So we'll come in here. We'll just look over some of our territory. But as I was saying, we were starting up the stream. We just started. I think it was literally on 20 seconds when I see the mailman come over and drop off a package. And I had ordered one of those like viral TikTok monitors, the Arzopas. I ended up getting it for like $55. It was 56 and some change. But I'm using it right now and it's pretty nice. I'm liking having 2 monitors again. It's very nice to be able to see my game. I have my studio, my OBS studio up there. I got my YouTube chat. Because before I was having to use my iPad on the side and just watch it to see what the chat was saying. Not that the chat is popping or anything, which is fine. It's cool. What's this say? A ransom? No, I'm not paying for Simon. You can kill him for all I care. Yeah, I don't want that dude. But yeah, so now it just looks a little better. The only thing is, the stand for it is just not very good. It's not a very good stand. I need to go find like maybe like a large tablet stand or something, because it doesn't have like a mount or stand to it. But that was some good news that popped up. Our wife is pregnant again, which is great. 2 months in, and wild harvesters have been constructed in Dire Den. That is going to be the apiaries we tried to construct a while ago. And when we go up to the next station, they will give us a little bit of development growth, which is fantastic. But yeah, so far, really liking the Arzopa monitor. Came in like a nice clean little box and stuff. Came with all the cables individually packaged and wrapped and stuff. And they're pretty decent quality cables. They're not like the cheap little like 6-inch ones, which is nice. Those things always frustrate me. They used to come with like vapes and all of that. Sometimes like third-party controllers would come with like a USB-C cord that was like 18 inches or a foot long, and you can't really do anything with it. I used to, when I had a PS4, I'd be doing that all the time. Have to sit like 5 inches from the TV. But anyways, our claim is developing here. We got 5 months left on the Lordship of Crabshore, and immediately after that we're going to go to Wickedin. We are immediately going to there. Someone's trying to kill my courtier Alyssa. We don't really care about her. I don't think she really does anything at the court other than being the victim of schemes. And so yeah, we're just gonna kind of let that happen. If that happens, it happens. Don't really care. How many months has it been? And honestly, we'll go up to the next tick. We'll make it a bit faster. Just until we get that claim done. Which shouldn't be too much longer now. Especially on that 3rd speed. And I normally like playing on that 2nd speed just because I miss a lot. I try and see things, but then like this, that'll just pop up and I won't look at it. So we will go and increase the control somewhere else. We'll go to Bronzeholm, 8 months. That shouldn't take too long, and hopefully by the time he's done with that, this will be ours, and we can just send him over there and try and get him to put some control over there. Let's see if we have a better person. Actually, we do. Harold of Winsington, so he will be our new marshal, and it'll only take 7 months now. It'll be a bit faster. Scheme discovered. Whatever, it'll be alright. That won't be the end of the world, I don't think. I don't think it was targeting us. It might have been. But we just clicked through. Okay. Our boy. We're not naming him Edwell. No, no. The character, the side characters, the tertiary characters, they don't get cool names like Edwell. We'll name him Plumpkin. Actually, no. We'll name him, yeah, Plumpkin. Much better. I think that is much better. Plumpkin Celtigar. And you can be strong. Who will your guardian be? Harold Winsington. That sounds like a great choice. Any good alliances for us? You want to make? Old Town. 7,600. That's not shabby. What size did I get? I got the 15.6. I can send you the link. It's the one, if you go in and look at the Arzopa shop on TikTok, like on the TikTok shop, it's the monitor that has like 35,000 orders. Or at least it did when I ordered it, and then like all their other monitors only had like a couple hundred or a couple thousand. And it was the one, I was like, oh, and it gave me like some coupon or something. But it's pretty cool. I think it would actually work for your setup quite nicely, Mr. Jeff. The shop. Your orders. Item delivered. I don't know how to how to share it. You'd think she's washed. Here we go, here we go. If it doesn't work here in a sec, we'll... Oh no. That's not what I wanted. Oh, I'm dumb. There. I just sent it to you on TikTok. On the TikTok. Nope, don't want the bleeder. Clubfoot, bleeder, don't want either of them. Anyone cool? Any cool Coco? 75% risk of being inbred. Do we risk it? Risk it for the biscuits? Gwenda. Who are you? I think that's probably the heir. That's the heir's daughter. And you know what? We'll just wait for him. Nothing wrong with waiting. You know what I mean? Nothing wrong with being patient. Spouse is acting on my behalf. Yeah, it's fine. Give me that prestige. See it done. How much did that cost? 57. Not bad at all. We definitely could have gone on that pilgrimage. But we move. And look, immediately we need to put it on Wicked in. 2 years. So we will immediately declare war. Look, all these kids. That's 4 potential alliances. But since you're dumb. Since you are dumb. We will take your stuff. And we're going to move back down to 2. What is your deal? And we'll call you to help us. No, we're not. We're going to try and save our prestige because we're almost at the point where we can establish the tradition I want. So you have a couple different culture, like your culture has a couple different traditions. Each one does like a different stat boost. And we can establish a new one soon. And the one I want is Practice Pirates, where we can go raiding. What is this one? Seafarers. Line will increase control. Blah, 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 blah. that one's not bad, but we want the pirates. The pirates are definitely what we want. We want to establish the Westerosi Valyrian pirate culture. Oop, I just bumped the mic, sorry. And I'm going to actually grab a little sip of coffee, too. Well, that's unfortunate. The wife of our secret bastard, or the mom of our secret bastard, has died. I gain Nephilit Fighter, which means I think I can beat up on peasants, but that's it. That's about it. And so we will just keep doing that. We're sieging their lands. It's going to take 6 months, and there's nothing they can really do. Unless they start making some alliances, they don't really have any real hope of beating us right there. And we'll just kind of murder scheme power, plus 30%. Excellent. That is the one we wanted. And I might even start trying to murder Lord Ronald. Maybe I can get a succession crisis to happen over here. Maybe that'd make fighting them a little easier. Same with Duskendale. He's got 11,000 men right next to us. That's not something we really want. We could also try and kill some of his, like if we murder his heir, potentially. That could also be something to help throw them off, throw a little secession crisis into the mix. Anything to kind of help give us an advantage, because sometimes when a new ruler pops up, they all the vassals kind of hate them, because they're like, oh, let me get some power, let me reach. But that's not the case. We'll probably need to upgrade our schemes a little better, because he does have quite a bit of land. We're going to zoom out here and just see like what's been popping up. What are some of the powers going on? Okay, that's great. He increased control in Bronzeholm, so we'll set him out to do that again somewhere else. We'll do it right there. Go ahead and knock that one out. And I got a burp coming, excuse me. Here we go. And bada bing, bada bing. So some of the big players that are starting to emerge, Castamere. It seems like they almost always beat the Lannisters out for like the #1 power in the West. For whatever reason, I think their starting county probably is a bit better than Casterly Rock. Yep, they vassalized the Lannisters. We come over here, and it looks like the Ironborn are kind of expanding into the West. Is that what this is? Yep, the Good Brothers. Which is kind of interesting. You'll sometimes see the Ironborn just kind of like eat up the sides. We got the Barrowlands, Winterfell. Carhold is kind of looking a little crazy. We'll come down here. We got Duskendale, Giants Lands, the Twins, kind of spilling into the Vale a little bit. The Torrentine, Highgarden, Bitterbridge. Highgarden normally doesn't break out. They normally get conquered by someone. So I'm kind of surprised to see them. But anyways, it has been, I think, 27 years? Yep. And those are kind of the powers that we're working with right now. We're no slouch, but we're not nearly the strongest one in the bunch. Yet. Not yet. I don't think any kingdoms have probably popped up yet. Lots and lots and lots of High Lords, but I don't think any kingdoms. Maybe when we look out, I don't think anyone's really gotten enough. I think one of these guys will probably be the first. What's Dorne looking like? So the Danes actually might be ones to announce a first kingdom. They've got, everyone else is kind of like in their original duchy, but other than that, see, while Mowbray left the prison, great. Other than that, everybody's not too strong other than the Danes. We've got a couple kids going. Any Sword of the Mornings, the Shy, Black Star, the Clever. Doesn't look like it. Lord Joffrey. Who's that trait? Equal Reveler. Very interesting. So we come down here. What's this? We've captured that. Prisoner taken in the siege. And I think if we come over here and just smash them, we should probably win this war pretty soon. And if not, we'll just have to occupy one of their castles. It's not like, again, it's not like they can really do anything to really beat us. So 473, 383, 298. We're destroying them. Harold is doing great at leading our army, and our wife is pregnant. I guess they were celebrating the win. And the war is won. Enforce the demands. Crabshore is ours. We have branched out. We will disband our armies immediately. And like I said, we're going to give that to Benathon Valstock for his performance in that tournament. I was very proud of him. Thought he did great. And if he dies, it'll just go to Eleanor. And I think it'll then go to us or one of his kids. Who knows? Prudence, maybe. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. I can ransom... Oh, what is this? Exit that. Actually, give us more troops. Thank you very much. We'll ransom him. We'll take 10 from that. And actually, we'll check that again. Check the alliances. Lord Nestor of Runestone, thank you for the alliance. And Sweetport Sound. That's actually very nice to get those two alliances in. So that should actually significantly bring our power level up when we get those two alliances. I think Lord Nestor had 6,000 men, and the Sweetport Sound ruler had 1,800, I think. And good thing about winning this, it also significantly reduces the time it'll take to get Wicked in. Hopefully we will be able to get it before the Giant's Lance, who are quickly approaching. Which I really feel like we're going to have to deal with them or Duskendale before too long. I think we should be able to deal with both of them, but as always we will see. Ooh, Weston McKinney got a 7.2 rating. So the impressive Lord Edwell, marvelous news, marvelous news, marvelous news. Thank you, thank you. Alliance formed with Lord Tristan, very nice. He's no longer the master of the hunts. That's okay. Actually saves us a little bit of money. Which we love to save that money. Oh, that's not what we want though. I think he was quite skilled in intrigue. He was giving us... Oh, but that's alright. So is our new vassal. And since we are not doing any more intrigue skills, we're going to move our wife back to the managed domain. And that'll give us a bit more money. Quite a bit more money, actually. Oh, I think we just converted someone to Faith of the Seven. Very cool, very neat. And I think I'm going to go ahead and plan a hunt here, because we're getting so close to being able to establish a tradition, and a hunt will give us a little bit of boost to help get there. We'll plan the hunt. No holding. No holding. No holding. And you know what? I think I will go ahead and actually get a master of the hunt before we do this. Yep, had to reset. Master at arms. Master of the Horse, Master of the Hunt. Harold Winsington. He's pretty... we'll go Trex. They're both excellent. So then, after we do that, we'll go right back into what we were doing. It's planning that hunt. Plan hunt. Confirm. And you know what? We'll go out to Soothfield, and we'll try and sneak in a couple... Customize route. We'll try and sneak in a couple spots to see if we can get some experience points. Why don't we? Which I think all the ones around us might have been hit already. It looks like it. We could go here. We go to the Whispers and get some Marshall. That's definitely in range. We'll go to Claw Isle. And we'll go to the Whispers. What else? Anything else nearby? Anything across? Anything up here? This is probably going to be a bit too far for what we're really looking for. Like if we were to go up to the Sisters. So we'll just do that. We'll get 100 Marshall for that, which is not bad at all. I hope it goes well. That's a good... Follow that duck. We have to. What a wild duck chase. I dismount and locate the duck in nearby shrubbery. It starts waddling off, blah blah blah. Smile at the duck. And it flaps in its wings and flies away. And it stressed us out. Guess we couldn't guess we couldn't handle that anymore. That's alright. We'll let Corwin eat it. In unknown plant bliss for 5 years. That's great for him. A trip to the brothel would relieve some stress. I must sequester myself to avoid temptations, but could become a recluse. Or just bite my lip and stay focused. I think we'll do that one for now. Since we are still pretty young, we don't really want any of those crazy negative traits quite yet. If I were to pick out of those two, we would have gone into the brothel. Who is this? Is it worth letting him rest and recover? Yes, it is. We'll let him rest. I feel like every time we go on a trip, Harold's always getting sick. That's fine. We're going to be late. That's okay. It's not the end of the world. If we're a little late, they'll be fine. We stop here for a few days because the boys are sick as we make our way to the hunt. We are kind of stressed. Is this the character that was athletic? No. I think it was him. But he only lasted 18 months. Which, I need to go ahead and edit that video, which I think I'll be doing Monday. Is edit all those streams together and make a bit of an edited version that's not so gross. Right, Master John assembles the party. Let's see what we can do. Let's get out there. We could hunt a boar, which I think we're going to do. That's going to be the most prestige. The other options were a fox and a stag. And we are here... Oops, stepping on my laptop power cord. And we are here for the prestige. That's why we go on to hunt. That's why we do what we do. Gained 15, 35. Get back on your horse. We will gain 35 prestige there. That's what we need. We need less than 500 now. This is the first to spot its sharpened tusk. I think we should ride after it. 75 more prestige. Very nice. Was this scheme discovered? I'm not too worried about that. Against one of my courtiers, and not too worried about them. And an arrow lands beside me. Interesting. This must belong to someone. An intrigue challenge. I have high intrigue. It should go well, I think. Here we go. Here we go. Can I bring it down myself? What are the odds? 14%. that I can get it. Forward huntsman, kill it. A random participant dies, 15%. I think we'll we'll bring it down ourselves. Dude, are you serious? Are you? Dude, it was like a 19% chance. What? Oh my gosh. That's twice now that we've died to animals. Now we have to take over as the boy lord, the 7-year-old Lord Damien. Oh man. Dang, that's not ideal. But you know what? That's fine. We're going to continue. And you know what? I'm going to take a little break here. I think that's a great time. Just go take a little bathroom break. I'm going to get another drink. Yeah. So let me just go. Bink. And we will return very shortly. that was good. So, he died to a boar. I think he said he lasted 9 years. I keep a little note on all the rulers. Yep. Shame, shame, shame. But that's alright. So I think that does put a little bit of a break in our plans. But the good news is we will probably just kind of speed through this kid right now, get him up to about 16, I think. That Connington girl is our... What's your deal? That's very nice. The Connington girl is our betrothed. She is 11 years older than us. We're taken over as Lord Damon of Claw Isle. I believe he's an intrigue focus, yes. Or a regent. And is there a ward we can appoint? Actually, we'll just keep it ourselves. We don't need a ward. It's a dangerous pastime. Click through all of these. And we'll come back to Claw Isle. We'll refocus in on our territory. Because we're just a little boy. So our Castilian will need Lord Benathon to help us out. We'll assign you, Lord Clement, to be our Chancellor. Let me scoot up in my chair some. Here we go, here we go. Fixing my mic a little bit, I'm adjusting it. So some steward to be our admiral. I think we're gonna want you. And this is looking good. I wish Harold liked us. That's unfortunate. So he's not our brother-in-law anymore. We got our cousins Coco. My bitch love Coco. High Lordship. Now that is a good alliance. That is a great alliance. And we just look around. That's quite a lot. The Lannister Lord of Casterly Rock, interesting. But we'll just keep it how it is for now. Take a little sip of Celsius. So as a kid, I'm not sure if you can really do much. We could go meet my peers. Or meet the peers. Yeah, let's do that. We haven't been able to do that. We haven't played as a kid ruler. So let's go. Is this... Okay. Can I customize the route? I guess I don't leave, so I guess not. We'll start it. We'll meet our peers. My uncle. Can I offer him a ward? Would that make him like me a little more? Me, I could send myself over there. Don't think I'll be doing that though. It's windy as heck here in Albuquerque. Windy, not as windy as it was yesterday, but we have one of those Velcro screen doors on the back of the house, and it's kind of whacking back there, but I don't think it's picking up. No one showed up, despite my invitations. Wow. Nobody showed up. That's crazy. That is crazy. Lord Damon. Let me put him in my little notes right here. This is gonna make him angry. I wonder if there are any peers even to meet. No one to meet. That's unfortunate. So he's gonna grow up angry. He's gonna be like Darth Vader. Tried to meet peers, no one showed. Child of my dynasty. Okay. So this is gonna be a brother of mine. Lord Gargon, he's ugly. Homely. You can be a learner. There you go. Gargon, I don't think so. We will name him Raz. And now, of course, we'll check out, see if there's any. We could get a Malister, a giant Malister. We might actually, hold on. I like that, but not for you. you don't get that, Ross. Plumpkin, on the other hand, I think is the name suitable for giants. Look at 11,000. I think that works out. I think that works out quite well for us. So Plumpkin is betrothed to a giant Malister. And that'll really help us in case any of our vassals or anything decides to get a little squirrely. I still can't believe I tried to meet those peers and no one showed. I'm gonna end up raising a bitter child. And we are gonna just pick this speed up because we're just trying to get to where we are 16. And then I'll probably end the stream around then, and we will probably pick back up with the Celtigars for tonight's stream. I want to try and mix in some other houses, kind of like how I mixed in the Targaryens the other day. I did a little Rhaegar stream. Excuse me, I got a cough. Oop, we'll see that done. Absolutely we will. And can we declare war as a child? And we were so close to us being able to establish that tradition. That's unfortunate. Can we declare war as a child? We sure can. We sure can. So we'll declare war real quick. My dog's looking out the window. What's he doing? What's that dog doing? There's nothing out there. Relax. And he's whining. Shut up. So, as I was saying before my train of thought left me, oh, we're just gonna try and steam straight ahead, try and get up to age as the Celtigar, but that's not what I was saying. I wanted to try and mix in a few other houses because I do want to try and play. One second. Oh my gosh, excuse me. But as I was saying, I would like to try and get, so we actually can hold more, which is nice, but I'd like to try and mix in a couple other family playthroughs, some shorter ones, like a one stream session, one kind of like that Rhaegar one, because I do want to end up trying to play every duchy and stuff, and I was thinking about one good way to do that was starting with just a bookmark, like starting as that Ned Stark bookmark and just trying to beat the rebellion and seeing what happens there and firing as many events as we can. Seeing, maybe download a, oh, it took a ton. That must have cost a lot to go across that. Let's see what this is. Negotiate alliance. Absolutely. Absolutely. 6,500 more. Man, it is windy outside. Alright, so we got 5 prisoners. That's great. Lord Pearly, why are you so poor, brother? You, though, you look like you would like to give us money to be out of here. You, I hope you like being cold. Same with you. I hope you like being cold. And can I ransom you? No. So I also hope you like being cold. And we'll hold on to that one guy, because maybe he'll get some gold at some point. We can hope. So we move, we continue. In 1 second. My goodness, I cannot stop clearing my throat. Crazy, crazy. But anyways, we take them on. And we are getting through the siege. But yeah, so I was thinking maybe doing a Ironborn one. Like a one-time Ironborn, trying to get independent. Thinking of doing the Iron ones down in Dorne. Thinking of, and pretty much the same thing, trying to get independent from the Martells, creating either our own Lord Paramountcy or our own kingdom, something along those lines. And they just keep throwing themselves at us. Which is fine, we do not care. And since we're not, we'll leave him right now. We'll leave Trex. We'll come in here. How many prisoners? That's the ones we just had. Yep, but since, we should win the war here in a second, once that gets to 475. But yeah, we'll think about something. I'd love to hear from anybody listening what we're doing. What they might like to see. Oh, I guess not. Why, Lyra? Do you have any money? She's a pretty good steward. Is she better than ours? By a little bit. Not too much. Oh, Leopold Pearly, not Lord. I hope you like the cold. I hope you like the cold. And Wylera. You can just get out of here. Get out of here, lady. Farewell. Farewell. We are 8. I think it's been about a year since we've taken over as the Padawan, the youngling. Unfortunate, unfortunate. That was funny. And we'll just see, like, as that siege is going on, is if there's any marriages we can arrange. Use me, Winsington. Yosemite. We'll look for a spouse for her. Maternally, of course. This can be a cool way to get in some characters from brother. For my Sunday League team, we had enough people to field, 7, I think, and then we'll do this Lannister guy. Getting a ton of prestige for her. We had and then some dude just said he pulled his quad, so we have 1 sub now. But it is what it is. It'll be cardio day. Gonna play some, I'll be playing as a right back probably. Right back, center back, or a 6. We don't really play, it'll be like a right-sided defender since it's 7-a-side. 7-a-side Sunday League team. Yeah, but we'll go back to seeing if there's any marriages we can arrange. Scrolling on down, Coco and our half-brother Roz. Any good alliances, Roz? What we say? A high tower. That is a good alliance. That is a very good alliance. For Kala Hightower. Kind of like cauliflower. And there doesn't really seem to be too many. There was that one that had a trait that could be passed down. Prestige gain. Yep, we're going. And it's just funny to me to see the high towers is like, because the border kind of shows you, or it's like an indicator of how prestigious your house is. And it's just funny seeing the high towers with like a lower prestige. I think it's reputable. Yeah, level of splendor right there on that pop-out menu. So we'll send that proposal. We'll be friends with them. I think that's what we are, actually. I think we are reputable. And we will unpause. Keep it going. I think this one should probably win us the war. We have a few days left. We're now allied with Old Town. Yep. That'll win us the war. And I'll just go ahead and give... Nope. We'll keep that for ourselves. I was used to the old domain holding capabilities of the previous ruler. But this little lord will be able to hold 2 more. And I guess there's a province open. Candle Tower, yeah. That must have been why we didn't take it right away, because that was an occupiable spot. That's fine. We've got a decent chunk right here. And if we could come across and get Mullery... no, I don't want to overextend too much. You gain the traits, clean the pots, of course. So I'm an intrigue build. That is... I think it's because I'm a kid. They don't want to give him a sexual orientation yet, maybe. Lazy. What does this do? Pensive. So I need to find out what these traits do. We got a lark. Trusting, cynical, impatient. I don't think... So it's gluttonous, lazy, and compassionate. I don't think I want compassionate. None of those. Arrogance. Just looking for the traits. Wrathful, patient, diligent, cynical, lazy, greedy, temperate. Dang, why can't I get some cool ones like ambitious? I want you, John. Diligent, impatient, zealous, eccentric, gluttonous. Here we go. -2 stewardship, +10 loss, attraction, opinion. Is there a lazy anywhere? Can we see what lazy does? That's not lazy, it's curious. That's not lazy. Are you lazy? We just back it up. Because I don't think compassionate is going to be good for a stewardship build. I think that'll probably give us some traits that we don't really want. Content, just, honest. I just need to find lazy. No. Oh, there's compassionate. Yeah, see, it takes away intrigue. Is that... That's patient. That's not lazy. Is this lazy? Arrogant. We'll go with lazy. I think that's probably going to be the... minus something on everything. That's terrible. And I do lose that Malicer alliance. It's one of... I think it's... her, yeah. So I think when they get married, we'll probably get that alliance back. Which is going to be a few years. It's going to be quite some time. It's going to be like 15 years. That's alright. We're not too worried about that. Regency's messing around, doing some things. And honestly, we're just going to bump that up a little. Because we're just trying to get older and older. Dang. Catelyn Clark. Bum bum bum. Okay, what is this? Please stop embarrassing me. Please stop that. Stop it. And where is he gone? Why is he left? Has she left too? Dang, Sir Harold would have been great for us. Unfortunate to see him go, but we got someone better. Master Osgood. There we go. So we're going to put him in Diarden. What? 40? Okay, yeah, we're not keeping him there. There's no point to that. We're going to move him out to Wickeden, I think. Because Wickeden is pretty similar looking to Diarden, except it's a 2, where Diarden is a 3. And excuse me, I need to cough and get some water. Alright, we're 10. Just got 6 more years, and we're cruising right now. You know what, we'll just bump that up to max speed anyways. Because we have one thing we're trying to do here, and that's fly. Get through some time. What is this? Unwelcome attention. See, Lana has been pestering me for a long time now. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. I'm not giving her any gold. She can become my Billy. That's fine. Girls are so fascinating. And we'll get a crush on her. That's fine. A common girl. Peasant leader. Uh-oh. She's gonna assassinate me. Titles can be created. High Lord of what? Can I do that? Yeah. Oh, I guess I can. So that is enough, I think, to actually 3 High Lordships, I believe, is enough to make a custom kingdom. I could get a crush on Lady Manella? Manella, is that how it is? Okay. Nothing you need to read in great deal. Should I be getting? Okay, what is this? Trex is trying to gain some vassals. Is he trying to land himself? No, I don't think so. On veto. Why do I have to spend prestige for this grubby little guy? No. I don't think so. That bastard. Okay, generous. Or what is this one? Patient. I need to see. And he doesn't have any of them. So I need to find this. Content. Generous and patient. Generous and patient. I wish it would show you when you like when you look at it. I was trying to click on it there. So you just gotta like click through people. Temperament. Nope. What is that? Charming. I don't think it's any of those. Calm. Forgiving. Dang. None of the Veilmen have what we need. Forgiving. Dang, brother. How long is this going to take to find someone with this? What is that? Trusting? Is that what that one is? No, generous. Oh my gosh. I need to just... I could have Googled it by now. Okay, here's patient. Learning. Plus. Hostile, scheme resistant. Okay. Liege opinion. We're not going to have any lieges. It's not bad. And what is generous? We're going to go with patient. We have gained the patient trait. Excellent. Come back to our land. And we're still just cruising. We're 12 now. Shouldn't take too much longer. And what is this? Accept. Cheeto's going to become a knight. Good for him. We love to see that. Alright, someone was getting down and dirty with it. And we're gonna fire him. He was terrible at his job. Man, people are dying. See you around Caitlin, whatever. Let's get a new spy master in here. How about it? 18, that's great. Far from home. Yeah, embrace the 7 who are 1, and this will be your home. Are you any good? Yeah? You any good? Why not? You can come with us. My dear Alaris. I didn't even really read it. We just pressed on. Oh, what is this dude doing, man? Stop. Stop. Get on my nerves. I should just like... Oh, we're getting raided big time. There's not really anything we can do about it. That fiend. I will avenge him. Becoming a rival with the whores. That's what we might do this evening. Push to Harrenhal. Destroy the Ironborn. Rival / feud with the whores. We're 13. Where are they going? They're gonna hit there. Alright. What is this? Cynical? I think Cynical is a good one for an intrigue build. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna go intrigue. We could go humble and we yeah, we'll go intrigue. Oh man, where are we going? Thank you for bringing this to my attention. Pause, things are moving so quickly. Dude, Trex kinda sucks. He's kind of being a pain right now. I can't lawfully imprison him, but I don't have the gold for him. Well, so we'll just hold on to that. Because he's being a pain in my ass right now. Same with the horse. They're stealing all our vassals, all our gold. Are they coming across? Man, they're just raiding all of everything. And I will raise all our men here. Because if they come in here, I think we should be able to... Is that not... Oh, raise all armies. There we go. Man, they're not messing around right now. They're just rampaging through our lands. Stealing everything. Fickle. Stubborn. What is this one? Eccentric. Let's figure these stats out. One of the neighbor's dogs is going crazy outside. Brother. Okay, here's one. Diplomat intrigue gain. Good enough for me. Don't need to find the others. Alright. It looks like they're out of here. Thank God. That was not great. Alright, and if those guys come in here, we can take them. That was just a huge stack of that one house. My dog just barked at the other dogs barking. But we are 14. We should be 16 here before too long. And he's still barking. And whatever. 15, and when we become 16, we will go ahead and just end the stream and save it for later. Like I said, I think we're going to try and take on the Ironborn after they just raided our lands, came in here swinging their meat around, and I missed that, whatever that was. But that will just about do it for us today. Thank you everybody for watching. Anybody for chatting and hanging out. And I will be back on later this evening, probably around 10 p.m. Central Time. We're coming of age. I'm a man now. We get Flamboyant Trickster as our perk. And we're not going to do any of this right now. Not going to do any of it. We're going to wait until later. Save game. Overwrite. Very good. Very good. Then we'll resume. And the one thing we'll do is we will come to the barber shop and we'll take a picture for the thumbnail. What about our hair? Or, yeah, let's change our clothes up, perhaps. Oh. So I like to do a red and white one, because that kind of signifies... We'll do this one. He looks young. Pince. We'll have Pince come in here. He's not looking too happy. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll have Benathon. He was essential to the stream. Hi, DUI. Get in here, bruh. I think that'll do it. We'll have Pince and Benathon. Even though Pince didn't really do much. If I can get him to come over. Yeah, so we'll have Benathon, us here in the front, and Pince back here. Nope. We'll switch them. We'll have Benathon and Pince. And that is going to do it. Guys, thank you everybody for watching. We will be live again this evening, probably picking back off from where we're leaving off. We're going to go take on the whores. The whores of Harrenhal, not the ones in the brothel. But if we don't come back as the Celtigars, we will come back as a different CK3 house, maybe doing one of the bookmark playthroughs, and then jumping into the Celtigars. We might do a Tywin versus House Rain. Maybe we'll do Robert Baratheon and the Robert's Rebellion, and seeing how that goes, or maybe Ned. We'll see. Anyways, thank you everybody for watching, and have a good